Welcome back, guys. So right now we have the content strategy, we have the content calendar for 30 days, and everything goes well. So the first 7 days are something like this, and here we have how to make $500 in a week. We have all these, and yes, they are good looking. So we could have heavy content created and all that. So let's say we have all this and it says how hook into trending topic, Amazon sellers stay winning, how the seller went from 100k to $100 to 100k, so biggest seller headache. So there are a lot of refinements we have to do to this. So let's say we have a poll. As you could see, there's content type right here. We have a one liner content type, we have an infographic, we have a trend play, we have a thread, we have a poll, we have a meme, we have a flash deal. So let's start with the first 7 days. So the first 7 days as this. So there is a meme and it says other platforms wait 30 days for payouts. Amazon, here is your cash. So yes, we have a meme. So how do we create a meme? So let's say meme creation. We're going to look for meme creation. So let's look for meme generator right here. So we're going to have some meme created. So we have meme maker. So let's see how we can go about making a meme for this brand. So here we have a meme maker and we have to create a meme. So I'm going to sign in. I'm going to sign up for free and let's see how we can create a meme. So I'm going to continue with my Google, which is my Gmail account. So the first content is all about creating a meme, and the second says is a thread, and the third says is a poll, and the fourth says is a flash deal, and the fifth says is a video, and the trend play, your Monday move, year 6, and the UGC retweet seller made. Okay, so we have UGC retweet. So let's see how to sign in right now. Continue. And so what is UGC? We have to, anything you don't understand, you have to check it. So let's see what is UGC. So we're going to have the mini user generated content. Yes. So UGC is user generated content. So basically these are meme maker. Got it? And generate a meme for this topic. So let's look for the topic we want to generate a meme for. So we're going to say, okay, other platforms with Amazon, here's your cash. So let's see how this goes. So let me copy this. I'm going to copy this, then I'm going to come right here to paste the Amazon. So let's see, let's go, and that will be the step one. So we have a meme. We're going to try to create a meme. Let's see what it creates for us. So here is a meme. So it says instant payout option. So here is your meme. So all we want to do now, we've be able to generate a meme right here, and let's see how to have this downloaded. So we have this meme created and we can go ahead to have this screenshot. So let me say I want to screenshot this. So I'm going to come to my snip tool to snip this out. So I'm going to be able to snip this content out. What I want to do is to reduce this. Yes. So I'm going to reduce that and I'm going to have the content snipped out. So I'm going to use my snipping tool on my laptop. I'm going to create a new and I'm going to try to snip this out. So we have a meme right there, and that's the meme. We've created a meme content. So let's see how we are going to embed this into our Twitter itself. So I'll come back to my home page and I'm going to create that meme right now. So I'm going to come to pictures and I'm going to come to screenshots. Then I'm going to take this and here we are. So we have the meme right here and all we have to do is to take the attract content copy and we're going to have that pasted right now. So I'm going to control V to paste and it says other platforms wait for the 30 days. Amazon. So we're going to say Amazon, here is your cash. Okay, Amazon, here's your cash. Come on, do something. Instant payout option. So here's a meme, and we could just input our hashtag. We should say Memazon. Okay, Memazon. And the second we say shop with Mimazon. So we have a meme right here. So all we want to do is to post this. So I'm going to click on post and it's going to post that right away. So that's the meme creation. That's the one. So we could go ahead to write for other days. So we have this. So we have the day two. Day two says how to make $500 this week on Amazon. So let's say step by step link. So I'm going to use this. So I'm going to say how to make $500 this week from e-commerce from e-commerce. So since we've not launched the product actually, so we're just trying to create an awareness. So I'm just going to generalize the topic before we now start talking about Amazon step by step. Yes. So let's see. Okay, this will be vendors arc. Yes, let's name it vendors arc. Okay, so let's copy this right now. So I'm going to copy this. I'm going to use Grok to write this content. So I'm going to come right here and I'm going to open Grok right away. So I would say Grok should write the content for us. So I would say write a tweet that is liable to go viral for this topic. Okay, so I'm going to paste that. Then I'm going to have Grok to do the dirty lining, to do the content creation. And here we are. So we're going to just copy this. Yes, we're going to copy this. And I'm going to come back here to do the tweet. So right here, I'm going to paste the tweet that Grok gave us. And it says vendors app. So want to make e-commerce. So step one says find a trending product. Step two says set up a simple store. And step three says promote it like crazy on socials. And step by step guide to quick cash. Let's go. So we have this and let's create a Amazon hashtag. So we're going to have our Amazon hashtag somewhere here. So the first one will be Amazon, and the second hashtag will be shop with Amazon. Okay, and here we are good to go. So we have the vendors arc. So you could go ahead to create like an image, a pictorial image of that. So I'm going to come to Canva to create something pictorial for this. I'm going to come right here and I'm going to look for tweets. So I'm going to say tweet. So let's say the template we have for tweet, and we have this different template. So let's see how this goes. So we could just take this out. So let's take this out, and what we want to do is that we're going to use our brand color to create our tweet template. So here we have a template that shows like something like a tweet. So let me come right here. Let me come right here to create something else. Oh, we have an image right here. So let me come to elements and let me say deep green background, or we could go ahead to just have that deleted. So we could say deep green background, and let's see what we have here. If I see anything I could use as a photo, I'm going to bring it in. So we have something like this. Let's see how this goes in. So that goes in, and here we are. So we're going to have something like this. So this right now, I'm going to make sure it has the brand flair. So we have something like this, and Amazon logo would come here. So let's bring in the logo. So the logo would come in right there. So I have my Amazon folder. I'm going to come to my folder right here. And for my folder, I'm going to bring in the logo. So Amazon is right here, and we have the logo. We have the Amazon logo right now. So let me come right here. So we have the logo abstract, yes, in JPEG. So let me use this and let me look for the actual logo we are using. So this is the logo we are using, and what I want to do now is to bring it right now, and here's the logo. So all I want to do is to bring it here. So we have that, and we are going to have Amazon. So it's going to be Amazon Media. Yes, so that will be the name. Okay, it will be Amazon actually. It will be Amazon. Control Z to go back. So I'm going to have Amazon right here, and it's going to be W. So this actually Control Z. Okay, so it's going to be Control Z. This could come here. Okay, so I'm coming. Control Z. Okay, so let's have Amazon right here. So Amazon will be right here. So let me say Amazon. Okay, so Amazon. I can say Amazon Media. Then okay, let's have something like this, and let's see how this goes. Okay, Control Z. Let me see Control Z again. Yes, we have Amazon, and I'll make this come this way. Yes, and let's see what how this would go. So let's lock this. I'm going to lock that, and yes, I have that locked. So I'm going to just take this to the side beside Amazon. So here we are, and the ads will be at Amazon Media, at Amazon Media. Yes, so we are good to go. So we're going to use the official hashtag, which is hashtag Amazon, and this will be hashtag shop with Amazon. Okay, so we have just two hashtags, and here we're going to have the content. So the actual content would be, the actual content would be, what is the title of the content is going to be vendors arc. Okay, so let me come here. So it's going to be this. That will be the actual content title. So I'm going to come right here to Canva to perfect that. So I'm going to Control V to paste that. Yes, so we have vendors arc, and here we are. So we are good to go. So this is the Amazon brand, and yes, we can say tweet, tweet template, tweet template. Yes, okay, and we could choose to just make it green. We could choose to make it green and all that, but let's see. Okay, what I want to do now, let me bring in the second type of logo. So we use the second color to for the background, so we could just take this out, and this would be the background color. So let's see how that would go. So I'm going to come right here, and I'm going to choose this color. Yes, I'm going to choose that color, and that will be our, yes, that will be our background color. So we are good to go. So I'm going to just download this tweet template. So let me download it right now, and there we are. So I'm going to download it as JPEG, and having to download it, I have to perfect the tweet I was trying to create, so we can schedule posts for the future. So what I want to do now is to take image. I'm going to come to downloads, and that's what I just created. I'm going to have it right here. So we have this, and what I want to do is to schedule this. So you look at the schedule button right here. I'm going to click on the schedule button, and having to click on the schedule button, we could create a future date for this. So this could be March, and this could be, date should be tomorrow. So let me say I want to use 18. So it's going to be 18 of March 2025, and the time should be like in 9 a.m. in the morning. So we're going to have this confirmed. So this will be scheduled for later. That's how to schedule your post on X and create a post for the future. So I'm going to schedule this right now, and there we are. So I just did, and we're going to have a post scheduled. So as you could see right here, so this will be sent on Tuesday, March 18, 2025 by 9 a.m. So that's how to go about scheduling posts. So you could go ahead to create more content. So we have for the thread, we created a thread. So now we want to create a poll. So I want to show you another way to prompt. So you say we have a content type. So as a content creator, so as, okay, so we're going to say as a social media manager with a content calendar. I want to create a content type named poll. Okay, name poll for X. Okay, and the content will be, so let's see what we have here. So it says the content will be, what's your seller goal? So the content will be, was with within the content type, and the thing will be post idea. So the post idea will be the post idea. The post idea will be, so I'm going to have that pasted here. So what is your seller goal? And here in the main content we have 1k, 10k, reply with code. So I would say create a poll for me. So I would say create a an X poll for this. So let's see how this goes. So let's create an expo for this. So let's see. So we have the actual content. So it says, what is your sellers go? Vote below and crush it. So let's create a poll. So I'm going to come right here, and this is a certain type of content which is poll. I'm going to click on this, and it's going to create a voting system kind of. So the question will be right here. The question says, what's the seller go for this week? So let's say vote below. So it's going to be vote below. Let's crush it. So we have choice one from Grok. It says make $100. So yes, let's have that. So we're going to say make $100. We're going to have this. Then the second will be make $500. Yes, we're going to have this. Make $500. Yes, and the third will be make $1,000, and we're going to copy that, and here we are. So and the fourth will be, yes, the fourth will be just get started. Yes, so I'm going to have this, and we're going to have it sent. So we could just say we want to create this as a poll. So yes, have this. So it says just get started, and the poll length could be a 7 days poll or a 6 days poll. So we're going to have this, and what we want to do now, you cannot schedule a poll, we are going to have to post it right away. So we're going to post this right away. So I'll show you how to create content, how to schedule. So we have different content types. We have fresh deal, we have video. So a video could be created as well, and trend play. So you have this, and you have your UGC to it, which is the way to go. And right now we've just created our content here on X, and we've seen how to create different content. So there are other content types you could create. This is media, where you could add video or image. You could add GIF. You could use Grok to enhance your post. You could use poll. You could use emoji. You could schedule. So Grok enhancing your post to is something you could do actually. So you could say fresh deal and all those things. You could do all those things. What's to sell? Okay, so let's do something like this. Let me copy this. Let me copy one of these one liner. So you could see this is a content type. We have infographic, we have thread, we have poll. So you could create a thread as well. So I could say one sales without the chaos, my song got you. So you could use Grok to enhance your post. So we could say this should generate an image. We could say enhanced post. So let's try to enhance the post, and let's see how Grok comes up with enhancing the post. So we're going to use Grok to enhance the post, and here we are. So to enhance the post right now, so you could proofread, you could shorten, you could turn it to a personality. So you could say you're an influencer, and here you see your farm wants smart sales but no stress. Amazon's dropping the ultimate app for your hustle. So we have something like this. So you could actually say you want to insert the post, and it's going to be inserted. And not just that, you could actually generate an image for your post with Grok. So let's see how to generate an image. So see the image generated from Grok. So it says we should describe an image to create. So we could actually describe an image to create. So let's say we want to create a vendor, want to create vendor a vendor scrolling through a device to update our online shop. So let's see how this goes. So we're going to click on that for Grok to generate an image of a vendor scrolling through our device to update our online shop. So let's wait for that and let's see what Grok would create for us. So we are going to wait for the image Grok will create for us, and we could go ahead. So here is different images. We have different images created by Grok, and here this is a vendor looking through their phones, and here we are. So we have all these images. So you could see right here, you could create image and generate image right now. So you could use any of these images to confirm your tweet. So here we are. So it brings that to our tweet right now. So that's how to create images with Grok. So you could do more. You could say you want to do more. So let's say we have just like a vendor. So I'll just create a custom content. I'll say just like a vendor. You should sell online. So what I want to do now is I want to create a thread type of content. So let me copy this and I'll come to Grok. I'll say use this to create a Twitter thread for me. So thread are short articles. Let's see how it goes. So it's going to be just like a vendor. I'm going to have this sent. So let's see what the thread will look like. So the first tweet will be just like a vendor set up a store to catch the crowd. You should sell online where millions browse daily. The internet is your marketplace. Yes, so let me copy this. That will be the first tweet. So let's see what a thread looks like. So this will be the first tweet. So here we are. It says just like a vendor set up a store to catch the crowd, you should, yes, you should sell online where millions browse daily. The internet is your marketplace. Don't sleep on it. So a thread, you use this to create a thread. You're going to click on this to add. So this makes you create a thread. So I just clicked on add and here we are. So I'm trying to make a thread. So we're going to have another post right here. So this will be paste and let me copy. Let me let me just format it the way it should be. So here we are, and yes, so we are good to go. So I'm going to make sure the hashtag comes. I'm going to say Mimazon. So it's going to say Mimazon, yes, and we are going to say shop with Mimazon. Okay, so here we are, and we're going to proceed right now. So let me come right here to the next, and here we are. So I'm going to copy what is next. So vendors know location is everything online. Your store is open 24/7, and here we are. So we're going to copy this for thread 2. So we're trying to create a thread, and here we go. So it's going to be your store open 24/7, no rent, no limits. Yes, win big. So we're going to create the next thread. The next thread would say, which is the third tweet. So we're going to have ever watch a vendor Ozu. So I'm going to copy this way. I'm going to copy and I'm going to come right here. So it's going to say they adapt. So ever, yes, they adapt fast, new products. Online selling is the same. Test a trending item, tweak the vibe, catching. So yes, let's go. So we have the fourth tweet, and the fourth tweet says poll time. So that would create. So this way, you're going to be able to create the fourth tweet. So let's see poll time. So what is stopping you? So we're going to have yes poll time. So copy, and I'm going to have a poll right now. So we're going to say what time, what is stopping you? So I'm going to create a poll. What is stopping you from shopping, from selling online like a pro vendor? So we're going to have a choice, and it says don't know where to start. Yes, copy. So we're going to have that. And the second choice says too busy. Yes, we're going to copy this and we're going to post that. And the third says, let's see, it says scared of failing. Yes, scared of failing. And the fourth says already crushing it. Yes. So let's do that. And the days of the poll could be set like 7 days. And all I have to do is to post it all. So we've created a thread. That's what a thread looks like. So it's a continuous tweet. So that is what I just did right now. And I use Grok to prompt what to create. So let's post it and see how it goes. So we've generated the image, we've done others. So let's see what the actual post of a thread would look like. So that's another type of content you could create. So there are a lot of content you could create. You just have to be creative about it. So I've shown you some of the ways you can create a content, and here we are. So we just created a thread as well. So we could just retweet, repost, like, repost, and everything looks okay. So this is a thread we created. What a thread actually means. So let me go into Amazon, and you could see a thread is just one. So you could just go into this, and this further tells you what more to do. So we have more right here. It's just a content but as a thread. So you go on to dig deeper and deeper, and that's how to go about creating content on Twitter. If there is other thing you need to know, if there's other type of content you need to know, you could search how to create them, and you'll be able to create whatever content you want to create for your brand, both personal brand and business brand. I hope to see you in the next lesson. See you there.